All right, today I want to show you another guitar in my collection. This one's a Fender Stratocaster. I don't really go for that style too much, but I guess I can't tell because I do have the Eddie Van Halen Bumblebee stripe guitar, and I have my Jackson Dinky, which is kind of modeled off that, although shaped totally different. You can tell this is like a Les Paul case and not a square one that you think that they come with and stuff, which is pretty neat. All they do is extend this part right here, and it's a little less pinched in and a little flat on the bottom, but that's because of the guitar is that shape. But it's in pretty good shape here. Take a look. Hopefully that's showing up well. Let's take a closer look at it here. Fender Strat, and this is a burl top. From what I hear from lore, they tried to give one to Eric Clapton, and they also gave him a flame top that's book matched. It's about the same color, tobacco type sunburst. And he chose the flame top, not because of the flame top, but because of the way it sounded, and he liked the neck on it a little bit better than the one that they had done on this, which they're all almost the same, but it gets to be one of those things. And of course, the guy has preferences for over years having certain types of guitar, doesn't want something to feel odd in his hands, but I don't mind that too much as long as I'm given a moment to feel and adjust to the neck. It's really not that big of a deal, but I don't really go for like baseball bats and stuff. Having said that, this has got a bit of a C neck on it. It's not shaved, and I'd probably shave this neck down if I could. Here, got a beautiful color to the back. I'll try to show it in sunlight here in a minute and get a good look at it here. But yeah, so Fender Custom Shop, and this is one that they only built a few of, but now I've heard through the lore that that was the original run on it, and they'll still make them for everybody and stuff, so it's not that rare of a thing to end up getting. Let's take a look at that burl area a little bit here and kind of show it. Now, they gave it to Clapton, but he didn't accept it. He accepted the other one that was going to be kind of his signature type of model. And so who ended up with one just like this is Ritchie Sambora of Bon Jovi fame. Now, the difference is he has star inlays that are put down his neck that are double inset stars. And if you've ever seen the videos that they have on it, he's quite often playing a white version of that guitar with the star inlays, and so they did that to this. The difference also between this and that is about another $1,700. So it's exactly the same thing pretty much. The Floyd Rose, everything's chromed out on it. If you want to get it changed out for gold parts, that's a whole lot more too. But a beautiful guitar. Let me lay it down here in the sunlight. Hopefully it'll come out and show us. Let's see if we can get a good look at this here. If you'll look, it's the burls that are in this. So it's a type of burl wood, but it's not the fairy form of burl wood where you just get the knots onto it. It's another form that has that appearance to it around it. And it, again, is about $1,700 more than this version. I like it a lot. The pearloid's real nice around that there. But from what I understand, the Ritchie Sambora model is not pearloid, but just white. And going along with it, and instead of being triple bound, like you see the white, black, white on it there, it's just white, white, white. From what I understand. Could be off on that. But, so it's been routed for a Floyd Rose. So that's another specialty that's on it versus the regular form that would be there. Now you can really see those spots and swirls, and as you move around on it, they have a little chatoyant effect to them, and it looks like little bubbles coming up in lava or magma a little bit. Pretty neat. Photobomb kitty. So you can expect some songs to be coming out of this, ones that would go on to it. This does have special pickups in it also. It's got a hot rodded humbucker here, and then these two here are called, what is it? Heavenish. It's not pearly gates, it's Holy Grail. Holy Grail forms, but I guess they're reissues of that. That was from something of an earlier model. But anyhow, gorgeous how it has this little bubbling up lava effect around onto it though. I like it a lot. And again, you can expect to see some videos with it coming on up pretty soon. There's another one there. Love that red case on this. Very nice. Oh, bam. But you can see that case. So they're making these now. And Gibson cases are really rounded off straight up like guitars look and things. You know, the guitar looks on Les Paul is really rounded off. And so without the little cutout on the Les Paul that's there, it would be round double bubble, and that's round double bubble. This one has a slack effect because the guitar's top horn sticks much farther than the other one. If they were even, you'd be able to put one in the same box pretty much, but also the bottom of a Strat is much flatter. It's got a great action to it too. Real close action. Nice. Neck feels good. Not real dry or anything.